The voice of Duke Nukem, and you're watching Tim's Tiny Arcade, mother effer.
Hey guys, Tim from Tim's Tiny Arcade. Today's video is going to be answering one of my viewers' questions. And my viewer was Pierce Collins, and he just asked this a few days ago. And this deals with using CoinopsX on the Legends Ultimate. And his question was, he said, "Great video, Tim. I really enjoyed you showing off these games on the system and was wondering if you could play Konami's 1993 arcade basketball game Run and Gun," which I've really never played that one. I was always into NBA Jam, so playing that will be the first time me playing it also. He'd like to see how it performs on the Legends Ultimate hardware, because he's considering buying one for the holidays. Thanks again, and keep up the great work with your videos. All right, so Pierce, this video is going to go out to you. We're going to try that game out, see how it handles, how it sounds. Kind of interested in trying another game besides like NBA Jam basketball arcade wise. So let's check it out. All right, so Run and Gun by Konami, 1993. My arcade never had Run and Gun, so like I said, this is the first time that I'll be playing it. I believe NBA Jam was out at the same time, so that's what my arcade ended up having. So pretty excited to play this. I always like sports games. Played a lot of wrestling games, and like I said, I played the NBA Jams in the NFL Blitz. So let's try out Run and Gun, see how it plays on the Legends Ultimate Arcade. So this will be a two-player game, but we'll be playing you can play to two players. We're going to be playing against the computer, but there are two joysticks on here. And then let's select our team here. So you got the Western Conference teams you can choose. And then on the other side, here on the right, you got the Eastern Conference. Got Boston and Chicago. I'm a Chicago fan. My brother's a Boston fan, but I'll go ahead and choose Boston. He's probably surprised I chose Boston, but we'll go with Boston. So, as you can tell or hear, the sound is a little crackly. Here doesn't sound exactly right, I don't think, right there, but we'll see how the gameplay is. Maybe the audio will straighten out. Maybe it's just there at the beginning. All right, so Konami, I played a lot of the arcade games that they made in the past. I used to play the Contras, the Super Contras. Also, I played Double Dribble, but I mainly knew them for the games that they made on the NES. I mean, they made a lot of great games in the arcade, but just playing this game just from the start with this viewpoint reminds me of a game that I used to play on one of my home systems. I used to own the 3DO, and there was a game called Slam & Jam 95. And here's a picture of Slam & Jam 95 for the 3DO. You can tell that it looks a lot like the current game I'm playing, but that was a super fun game, and I spent a lot of time on the 3DO playing that. And this has a pretty close feel to that. Arcade action, fast pace. Get in there. Yeah, these players are, some of that looks like Larry Bird. I don't know if Larry Bird was still playing in 93, but I'm sure they took some of the better players and put their attributes. They don't have the NBA player license in this game, but oh neat, it's got replays also. So I'm getting schooled on this one. Jump shot. But anyway, yeah, this is a pretty fun game. Up and down action, probably a lot of high scoring from what I've seen so far, at least against the computer. It'd be fun to play against somebody, which I don't have anyone here to play right now, but you know, move the ball around and get to the rim. That's what you got to do in this game. What's different about this than NBA Jam, though, is, I mean, you're playing with 5-on-5 instead of, you know, 2-on-2. So definitely a more team-oriented game than NBA Jam. It's still arcadey feeling, but you're not catching on fire and flying through the air in this game as you would in NBA Jam, but still a lot of fun. And the gameplay seems to be good, and the audio seems to be a lot better. We had that little glitch there at the beginning when the game starts up, but everything seems to be okay now in the game. So, and I don't notice anything that's lagging or even any sounds that are any issues now. So it was maybe just that introduction to the game. I'll have to test this against either like my brother or you know, one of my friends play it because that's what I like about these sports games the best is actually playing against somebody instead of necessarily playing against the computer, because it's just a lot of fun always playing against somebody, NFL Blitz or whatever. But this is exactly another one of those games that I think would be a lot of fun playing against another human opponent. But I definitely give this game a thumbs up. Like I said, audio a little shoddy at the very beginning, just for a few seconds, but then the game's been fine ever since. So there's the end of the first quarter. I won that quarter. Let's see if they have stats come up on here. Yep. Okay. So they have they show individual stats right there of some of the players on Boston and Chicago, and then they show your team stats. So pretty cool there. All right, guys. So I think that wraps this video up. And I want to thank Pierce for asking the question and introducing me to a game I hadn't played before. So I hope this helps him out in deciding if he's interested in getting the Legends Ultimate arcade machine. But like I said, I've got a ton of games on here, and I've not even put even a small dent into it. But guys, thank you for watching. Please like this video. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. I'll try to at least get one video out a week if it's possible. So anything on retro, even some current stuff, but anything video games, I try to cover something that I enjoy. All right, guys, thanks a lot. And until next time, I'll talk to everyone later.